We're here at EA Games Field. Tonight's game figures to be a great battle as both of these teams look for a victory they needed badly as we head into the stretch run of the season. So thanks for joining us as the Bengals get set to take on the home team. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
You know, that quarterback we just saw warming up is going to need to make sure his legs are ready, because this guy will be running them down all game. A lot of teams think that they can block him one-on-one. By the time they realize they're wrong, he's got a handful of sacks. There's a good chance that could happen this one.
The home team will need their running game to be at its best. Otherwise, they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them. So look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff. Back to the game. Emmanuel will be kicking off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 81, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. Only one man in the backfield.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
To carry it. Gain of a couple on that carry.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
9 yards to go. Ball on their own 21. Brown, the lone back. Closing in, throwing. He hits his receiver. The defense was a step behind on that play.
When you have a receiver that makes catches like that, you need to get him the ball often.
The Bengals appear to have a big advantage on the defensive side of the ball, John. So what about the other guys? What are they going to try to do offensively?
I'd expect to see them keep them off balance. You know, some draws, some reverses, some screens, things like that that are designed to take away their pursuit and aggressiveness.
Tosses it left. Loss of about 1.
On the run. Loss of 2 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Again with the carry. 1 yard gain by the running back.
With the carry, 1 yard gain on the play.
Third and long. Ball on their own 31. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
1 yard loss on the play.
Harris lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. They give it to the halfback, running with purpose. maybe 3 yards on that run. Only one man in the backfield. Anderson gets set. They'll go with the run once again. Charles didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
The Bengals will have to make do without one of their quarterbacks in this game. His head still hurts, so he won't be seeing any action in this game. Anderson comes in motion. Slings it to the outside. They couldn't get past the sticks, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You know, that's one play that drives me crazy when I see it. Does a receiver not realize where they need to be for the 1st down?
Knight is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
It's 1st and 10.
That's all you. Ain't got nothing. Lose it.
Kennedy gets set with the throw, and he hits his target. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
On the 26-yard line.
Here comes the heat.
Drops back, pressure coming with the pass. This pass is incomplete. He was under intense pressure.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
They need about 3. Ball on their own 26. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Brown. Great play in the backfield by Irvin. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was a case of the defense winning a battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of the formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside, maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He takes the punt and has some room to run. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
Only one man back. Charles picks up 5. Craver, the motion man.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Stay after him.
Hand it off. And he's brought down at the 37-yard line. Charles picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Anderson sets up. He'll pass on 1st down. Throwing into the open field. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a 1st down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And he got it there.
They line up in the I formation. Going to the right. Schultz did a great job getting in there to bring him down.
Here's what happened. They ran to the outside looking for some room to run off tackle, but he was in the backfield so fast they had no chance to set up the play. That's just great defense.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. Tosses it out to the left. Tackle at the 27. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Anderson gets set. With the throw, breaks free. He's inside the 10. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Only one man back.
Bust this grill, deep. We got nothing.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Cross play to the right. Loss of about 1. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Second and goal. 7 yards to the goal line. Drops back. Under pressure with the pass. On the mark. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hands, then brings it into his body.
Third and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Man, don't move. Get in there.
He gets the carry.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Emmanuel will attempt to put up the first points of the day. The kick is up, through the uprights, and good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back to return.
They'll return this one. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again.
On the return.
First and 10. Kennedy sets up. Pressure, throws it. This one falls incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Brown, great move. Just about a yard on the run. It's third down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 18. Fernandez comes in motion. Closing in, throwing. Almost on the second. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. from the 50. He picks up a few yards on the return.
Nope, the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Only one man back. Receives the handoff. The defender goes down. The defender brings him down at the 35-yard line. And that's a gain of about 8. Second and 2. Ball on the 35-yard line. Dropping back, again with the run. Loses one tackle. Breaks free. The 20. He's finally brought down at the 8-yard line.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
First and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Get out, Pete. You got it.
Tosses it out to the right. He's taken down in the backfield. They went backward in that one.
They ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweeper pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. Anderson gets set. Styles comes in motion.
Come on. Here come the heat.
He'll get it again. Charles couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Trying to get the ball to his receiver, but it's incomplete, and it's 4th down. Emmanuel will come in looking to try the field goal. And it's on its way. Emmanuel sends it between the uprights for the second time. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 81, back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 7. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23. With the pass, the defender's got it. Into the open. Touchdown, home team. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back to return.
He gets the kick away. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Under pressure, flings it to the outside. Slips the tackle. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
28-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Pressure, throws it. This pass is incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertip.
Kennedy gets set. Brown makes the handle with the throw, and the catch is made. Number 89 catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Lose it.
Going to the air on first down. Handoff to the tailback. Pick up about 4 on the delayed handoff to the halfback.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Can't bring him down. Breaks free. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Bring the pain. Get in there.
Brown was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Brown didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Third and 11. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Closing in, slings it to the outside. Great pass. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Rackers comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The kick is up. The kick is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 9. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. First and 10. Ball on their own 22.
Get in there, Lon. Get at it.
Anderson gets set. Toss play to the right. Whew, what a stiff arm.
I just keep letting him run it.
Only one man back. The home team using motion. Looking to run it here. Lost about 2 yards. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Five yards to go. Ball on their own 27. Two extra defensive backs. The defense is in the dime. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Almost, but no catch.
It doesn't help the quarterback's confidence when he gets the ball to his receiver, but he can't hang on. He's got to know that he can count on him to make the catch.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Only one man back.
The drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
That's all you.
The Bengals using motion. Hand it off to the back. Still running. Keeps his feet moving. So that was a pickup of about 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
2 minutes left. Second and 1 coming up. Ball on their own 38. Brown, the lone setback. Kennedy with a man in motion.
38-yard line.
Going to the left. Big opening. Solid yardage on that run.
Yeah, and he got a great push from his offensive line. You can credit them for that first down.
They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Going in the air on first down. Rolling. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 43.
Here come the heat.
Brown, the lone back. Jensen in motion.
43-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. The drop back and zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option. Hey, if the coach has confidence in his quarterback, they'll probably throw for it. If he looks at the big picture and sees what could go wrong, he may just run it and send out his punt team.
Kennedy gets set. Again, he'll get the call. 8-yard gain.
36. The ball carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. Harris is back to punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Receives the handoff. The home team call a timeout. They have 2 left. Carries it for 6 yards on that play. Looking to pick up a first and moving down the field. Still a chance for them to increase their lead. About 4 to go. Ball on their own 24. The home team line up in the shotgun. Guns it left side. The 30. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Anderson gets set. Craver comes in motion. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. Rackers comes in to kick off.
Kicking off to start the second half. Number 84.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 9-yard line. The home team will start this drive from the 24-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Using motion. Tosses it right. And that's a loss of 2. Second and long. Anderson sets up. Under pressure, throws over to his right. Almost picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
The home team line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Number 86, the motion man, surveying the field, throwing. This pass is incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 37. And they finally make the tackle at the 37. He had an outstanding return.
Anytime you can get a punt return like that, it can do a lot for your team. The most important thing is it gets your team closer to scoring.
The pressure gets the pass off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Second and 10.
He hands it off. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Gets rid of it. A lot of room to work with. Fine. Touchdown, Bengals. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And he takes it on the extra point. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
Let me tell you, when the offense hits a field and sees the end zone that close, their eyes all get big. And they're only thinking one thing, touchdown. So when they meet their goal, it's really a great feeling. And it shows how determined they were to get it.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 84.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 5-yard line.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 24. Anderson using split backs. Hands it off.
1st and 10.
And John, they're still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line, and it helps to slow down those pass rushers.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Can't wrap him up. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. Closing in. Throwing. He has it. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on their own 45. Using motion. They give it to the halfback. Charles picks up just enough for the 1st. So they pick up enough to convert for the 1st down. Only one man in the backfield. The home team using motion. We get the call again. Banks stops the play in the backfield. And so that makes tackle number 6. Charles wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Turns. He has it. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
That's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Wade sets up. Under pressure with the pass. He finds his man.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
The backs are lined up in an I. Craver in motion. Going to the left. Toss goes for about 5. On the carry. Pressure. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down. About 6 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Tosses it out to the left. Charles couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights, and good. He's added 9 points to their total with 3 field goals. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 81, back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 8-yard line. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had in their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
First and 10.
Here come the heat.
They give it to the halfback. About a 2-yard gain here.
With the carry, gain of 2 on the play.
Get in there. Come on, get up.
Man in motion. And the halfback picks up about 3. They need 5. Ball on their own 26.
The defense really bears down on third down.
And he's tackled behind the line. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Number 21 is the deep return man. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. They line up in the I formation. Wade gets set. To the air on first down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. The 50. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Now the ball. Cowboy. Set.
With the pass, almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
The backs are lined up in an I. Pressure coming. Throws it. Nice adjustment. Charles is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his third catch. About 6 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Charles, under pressure, gets the pass off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Knight will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Either way.
Kennedy sets up. Pass play here on first down. Pressure, looking downfield, rolling right, broken up.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Sideline to sideline. Hit him low. Stay up. Set. Hut. Go.
Gives the ball off. Just about a 3-yard gain there. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Dropping back, closing in, gets the pass off. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
Running to the right side. Great play in the backfield. About a 1-yard loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the home team ahead of the Bengals 16-10. And we'll start the fourth quarter. Second and long.
Hit him low. Set.
Hand it off. Gain of about 1.
40 with the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Cincinnati comes out with 7 in the secondary.
43-yard line.
Wade gets set. Craver moves in motion. Stevens stiff arms the defender to the ground. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Ball loose. The Bengals scoop it up. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. Hand off to the tailback. Gain of a couple on that carry.
On the run, gain of 2 on the play.
Cross play to the left. Harrison breaks the play up in the backfield. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on their own 26. Drops back with the pass, and the catch is made. The pass is right there, and the receiver hauls it in for his 3rd reception tonight. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Charles, the lone back.
They'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll mark it at the 30-yard line. Charles couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Pressure coming, throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. But what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
Yard gain on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Loses 1 tackler. Stiff arm to the ground. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Either way. Take a bow.
Passing on first down. Brown. 4-yard gain there.
36 on the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go.
Fire out.
Ball on their own 45. Looking to run it here. They'll bring him down at the 44. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Hand it off to the back, setting up play action. Here's an opening, right on target. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Kennedy gets set. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Gave it off again. And he gets the first down with a nice pickup on that play.
Someone needs to tell this guy that you should be slowing down in the second half, not speeding up.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Give it all you got. That's all you.
Brown, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Brown couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 20-yard line.
Under pressure, steps up with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Almost picked it off in the end zone.
Yeah, and if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Kennedy gets set. With the throw. Johnson is one of those receivers who always seems to find a way week after week to get open, and that's his 4th catch today. Rackers looking to make a good kick here. The kick is up. Splits the uprights, and good. That successful field goal attempt is his 2nd of the game. The Bengals are attempting to come back from this deficit.
This game isn't over.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84.
They'll return this one. From the 10. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. They'll go from the I formation. Charles was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
2 minutes to the final gun. Second and 10. Ball on their own 29. 2 minutes to go. To carry it. About a 2-yard gain here.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Cincinnati will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left.
Third and 7. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. The Bengals call a timeout. They have 1 left. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
This one is just about in the books. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39.
Snake eyes.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Another run. Pickup of about 6 yards. Wade sets up.
Come on, get up.
He tucks it away. The Bengals call a timeout. That's their final timeout. Charles did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Bring the pain. You got it. That's all you. Poke out right. That all you got.
There's a flag on the play.
Offsides. Home defense.
It looks like the defender moved early.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
7 yards to go.
Mad dog over. Bulldog under.
Wade gets set.
90
The Bengals line up in the quarter defense.
On the 42-yard line. That's the end of the game. The final score is the home team 16, Cincinnati 13.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long. Newman wins the Horse Trailer Player of the Game award.